We're on our way to Gladfield Malt. It's been a long time coming. We've been dreaming of this moment since we imported this malt to the United States. Dylan went through the arduous process of working with the FDA to get this malt into the United States. Treehouse customers might be familiar with the beer Hare Ra and Kiora, which we made entirely with New Zealand grown ingredients, and this Gladfield malt was a really important piece. In about 3 minutes, we're going to pull into the driveway at Gladfield Malt, and we're going to see what sets this particular operation apart. Hi, Gabby.
G'day, mate. How are you?
I'm well. How are you? I'm
yeah,
Nate.
thanks very much for coming in.
We're happy to be here.
Yeah. Gladfield is a family-run maltings. We started 20 years ago. We always grew barley, so malting barley has been growing for 5th generations now, and was a gap in the market really with craft breweries wanted to do all grain and really paying attention to quality. Not a commodity like the big boys use. For us was catering for the small brewers, making sure there's consistency, has good quality, and most important is what they are after. Gladfield is very customised malts. We customise a lot of blends for all sorts of brewers and distillings as well.
Doug, I'm Nate. Pleasure to meet you.
The three main things is quality, consistency and service, and we're not just there to make every batch slightly different, it's got to be the same. We've invested heavily in making sure we've got really good control systems in place. That for me is really the key. And then that'll come in, we test all that up and make sure that it's consistent with the harvest sample. And if there's any issues, generally there's not, but sometimes there is, then obviously we have to reject that line. We're not a artisan tile malt plant. We're very professional in what we do. We're supplying not just home brewers but craft brewers and of course mainstream brewers and distillers and some pretty big customers all around the world. So quality, consistency and service is really key. And the fact of the matter is that we've got full control all the way through from the growing right through to the other end. We really do focus on a really high quality product and making sure we give our customer a real true benefit, value for money.
Amazing. They color code their bags much like Treehouse color codes our core products. And you can see the variety, intent, and passion behind this green. It's really special.
Oh no, we're just a humble business with the same issues to deal with like all small businesses, I suppose. It's not easy for anyone out there, but I say to all my customers, and I know things, sometimes there's ups and downs, but the harder you work, the luckier you get, and you've got to hang in there and be true to yourself, and that's what we try to do here at Gladfield, and we really support and love what our customers are doing.
Treehouse has been using Gladfield Malt here for a couple of beers. We brewed Kiora, we brewed Hare Ra, and it's so amazing that we were able to go to Gladfield Malt. Just thinking about it, you got to fly into Auckland. From Auckland, you have to fly to the South Island, and then from the South Island, where we would typically go, is the Nelson region. So because we flew into Queenstown to see Garston and then Gladfield was on the way, it just worked out so fortuitously to have the chance to visit the plant there. We didn't know what to expect going in. Gabby's hospitality and Doug's sort of showmanship as the head production guy there at Gladfield really blew us away. Doug is very clearly a hands in the weeds, do all things, know all things type of guy. Gabby was just as personable as anybody that you'd ever meet, and the feeling that we got at Gladfield was a very good one. And it's experiences like this that help us to want to do things like brew an all New Zealand pale ale made with all New Zealand malt and all New Zealand grown ingredients, which I think sometimes can be a little tricky in the United States because you see New Zealand pale ales, but they're not made with New Zealand malt. So that was an awesome experience, not knowing what to expect, and we were very glad to have experienced it.